Hello, good day, all my dear friends. So here that's I will LTM 1350 current talk. So for after sales service troubleshooting, you may be worried. So I come here to factory to show you for the maintenance, how you disassemble the cover or the parts for inside the valve, pump, electronics, servos, how to do the checking, how to do replacements. For example, if you got one function, you are operating, pump is running, but you don't hear the servo moving, or there is no motion from the operation. So how to check? First is to confirm how is the servo working or not, is the valve open or not. So basically for checking the servo, first step is from the servo connection from the board to here the servo, middle have a middle connection. That's the first step to check if they are all well connected. So from here, top, remove this bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and this bar can be removed. Then for this winch, it is blocking downside all the middle connection for the servos. So all the wires is down here. So we remove this winch, only put aside. It is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all these 6 screws and remove. And also here, coming to this side. So here, this auxiliary winch connected by these 2 screws also remove, so later can pull out this winch, the shaft. For easier way, also you can remove this cover, because this cover it is with the auxiliary winch. So for this cover, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, under the LED, 8 this small screw. After all removed, this can be completely lifted up and separate, put aside. Okay, if not remove this cover, just separate this auxiliary winch from this connecting bar. Only here is blocking the screw. These 2 screws, 1, 2 take out, this can remove. So then you will have the position, 1, 2 screw take out, this one can be separated from the connecting bar. Also for the side cover here, it's the well block. For checking the well block, it's only this side plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screw take out. This cover can be removed. So after all these screws removed, this one you can pull up, lift up slowly, because here you have the wires connection for the LED and the warning light here. So if you put aside a little bit, put on support, you have all the position here. You can unscrew the oil hose for future maintenance. So now, this top screw already removed, so the winch you can directly pull up. Here, only be careful here. They have wires for the winch motor. So we can first separate the right side connection, pull out, and then this one slowly pulling. Then we can this one remove, and the winch we can lift up a little bit. If this wire is too tight, you cannot lift up. Just this cover remove, all this one round screws all take out. You can see the plug for the wires, you can remove it. So if it's too hard to remove, that's on top, this plug, that's for the winch wire. So you can take out. And also if still you want to see more from the wires connections, this top cover can be removed. So let's see, 1, 2 screw here, black one, and also on top, 1 from here. This angle, there is 1 screw here and 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So all this one round, so 10 screw take out, then we can see more inside from top. So after all this screw removed, this top cover you can put aside. So now you can see from top all these wires connection. Also this one. Also here these wires you can pull out a little, then this winch you can directly lift up, then put aside slowly. Then aside, then you will have this position. So all these servo, all the wires is here. Only this plate, 3 screws, 1, 2, 3 remove. This plate remove. You can see all these wires are here. So coming to see from here, that's all the middle connection. Is for servo middle connection. When assembling, already put glue, so when you pulling, it's not easy separate, but possible. Here it's loosed. You can just try check and push tight. Make sure all these wires connections it is tight and giving power to the servo. Also can check the middle wires, is there any wires insulation broken. When contacting metal also it's losing power to control the servo. Yeah. So for example, this rear side number 1, that's for the boom out and back. So you can check from the board, come to the board. For boom out and back, so you can check from the manual already written each plug what function it is. For example, the boom out and back output, yeah, that's from board output to the servo. This is number 6. That is number 1 plug for the number 1 servo. Number 6 pin plug from the board. Check this manual also you can see. That's the manual you can check from. Okay, so follow this wire number 6 from the board. Number 1 marked, that's for pulling it. You can check here. This wire is moving, so that's the wire for number 1 valve, number 1 servo for boom out and back. So you can check like this. So also, if that servo, for example, 7 servo, yeah, that servo or other servo, for example, now number 1 servo from the board, number 6 pin is not working. This one you can take out directly and plug into receiver from another radio or receiver. You can power it to control it to hear if the servo it is turning or not. If not turning, just check the middle connection, and maybe you can unplug from here because it's already glued. But if it's already tight, yeah, cannot remove. The inside have glue for fixing it. So already you sure wires no broken, plugs all tight. This one after you checking with another servo, another receiver with radio directly control. If the servo is not turning, we are sure the servo it is problem. We can replace it. Yeah. So for checking the wires plug, for plug in, plug out, for checking the servo for more space, actually you can remove this rear plate. For removing this plate, so 1, 2, 3 screw, and also this side come here. That's 1, 2, 3 screw take out, and also here 1 screw, left side 1 screw. These 2 take out, and this plate also can be removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also bottom 1, 2, 3. Remove this plate also can take out. And this plate for checking the well block oil nozzle connections, this plate can be removed from bottom. This is 1, 2. Also this side already, these screws already take out for the plate. Also this one take out. Okay, so for here, this screw loose. There is 1 more screw hiding there. So already 1, 2, 3. Also here have 1 more. Take it out. Then the rear side of this plate take out. Okay, so already take out these 2. So later for pump repairing, replace also easier. Now remove this one, easier to check the nozzles for the well block. Okay, this one after remove. So now we have the view of the rear side of the well block. So oil nozzle hose connection to the pump. That's the pump discharge, and here that's the return line to the well block. And for actually, if we need to change the rear side servo, it's more easy. We can try only remove this well block. So can remove this servo for changing for new one. But for the forward one, we will have to take out more nozzles and well block. So now let's say we are take out this valve and this servo for replacing this servo. So we only remove this nozzle, and the well block can be separated. 1, 2, 3. The bolt nuts, yeah. So and then top 2 nozzles 1, 2, remove. And from bottom, this valve, it is secured to the bottom plate. So check from the bottom. Here we have the screw for locking the valve. So it's counting 7 valve block here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So each valve can be removed. So for example, only remove this servo for changing new, that's easier. So only remove this valve block, but there is a possibility for future maintenance. Maybe you need to replace this servo or forward one, middle one servo. How to replace that? So to be completed showing it, I will show you this all valve block you can take out. So take out all these valve blocks, the bottom 7 screw for locking 7 valve, 7 screws take out, yeah. And from top, all these nozzles, first make mark, 1, 2, 3, 4, all make mark with one tap into it. So after that, after you disassemble, assemble back, each one must be correct, yeah. So mark it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And actually these nozzles are not easy to remove because with this kind of nuts. So these two, after we remove this filter, this hose is long, curved inside. So this one we can leave it, we can pull out, directly pull the hose out. So now we will remove first this oil return line, pump discharging to the valve line, and make mark all these hose numbers. Then I will remove it, then take out valve block. Okay, so now all these oil hose, each valve block already make mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all have mark. So to remove the valve block and the screws and this bar to be removed will be more easier. To remove this bar with the door, top here have 2 screws and bottom here have 1 screw. We will remove it, take out. Yeah, top 2 screw, bottom 1 screw here, yeah, and here. Remove this door, remove. It's much more easier for you to see the valve block and remove the screws. Remove all the holes, take out. So actually, if you take all 7 blocks together, you can take together with this plate. So plate is secured, bottom for screw, forward here also for screw, take out. All the valve block with the bottom plate can remove. So remember, these 2 nozzles is very hard to remove. So remaining on it, don't remove it. Only we remove this filter. So 1, 2, this screw we take out. This filter with the plate we can take it out. So then this hose we can pull in with the valve block. Only remove other hose. So from top, this filter, black filter, have these 2 screws. We remove it. Yeah, this hose, yeah, this hose just. This locking it, just can pull it out. Then these 2 screws take out. So actually, if you take out this one, also more easier. If you not take out this one separate with the plate, already this hose you can pull in more. So valve block you can pull in with all other nozzles removed.
这2个线是刚刚好，所以必须要拆对。
So from counting, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, well, this nozzle, this hose after remove, the boom oil will be pushing down coming from the hose. So this hose, when you remove, holding the boom, and this nozzle, the oil coming, you take one cap to gather the oil. Yeah, actually this hose is short, not easy to gather oil. We can remove this bottom one, this nozzle. Then we put a screw with washer to lock in the oil, not be pushing. Screw with washer, then you can secure the oil channel, not push oil down. It's already tight. Then you can put the boom down, the oil coming. Yeah, it's okay, no oil coming. So now this valve block with the servo wires already can pull out, but here Yeah, this one not easy. That's the pressure sensor. Can remove this nozzle. Then this valve block with servo wires you can pull out, and then you can, for example, you remove this number 1 servo, number 2 each one. Which one have problem? Yeah, you can remove, changing new one. Only 4 screws for each servo. So now this servo removed, you will see this pin. It is flat horizontal. Then it is the pin for the piston valve. That's the correct position to be flat. Originally middle position. But when you assembling a new servo back, make sure it is powered on, and the operation of this servo should be in middle position, no operation. So the servo, it is at middle position. Then connecting this connecting ruler, then align with the pin horizontally. That's the middle position. So for example, here that's the removed servo. You need to change in new. When assembling, it's already this plug in with the glue, so very hard to pull out. You can use fire to heat it up, then try pull out. If cannot pull out because glue too tight, you can cut this wire for changing new servo and connecting the wires, then put insulation.